Boca Juniors Ultras at the Superclásico versus River Plate, displaying a Soviet flag. The flag was stolen from USSR supporters at a 1990 World Cup match in Italy, a common show of force among Argentinian ultras in one of their last international matches. Influenza vaccine being manufactured at the Merck Sharp and Dome plant in West Point, Pennsylvania, 1957. Three women step out in Paris in May 1908 at the Prix du Prince de Galles at Longchamp Racecourse. Piper Lawson, Gordon Highlanders, attached to 11th Commando in photo, playing the bagpipes on top of Fort Famagusta, Cyprus, April-May 1941. Albert Einstein delivering his Nobel lecture to the Nordic Assembly of Naturalists at Gothenburg, July 11, 1923. George Wallace and Shirley Chisholm supporters at the 1972 Democratic Convention. Tasha Tudor and her children, 1940. Tudor is one of America's best-known and beloved illustrators. Her first little story, Pumpkin Moonshine, was published in 1938. Crispin Hellion Glover and Leah Kathleen Thompson on the filming Back to the Future, 1985 year. Spectators at the Wimbledon Tennis Championship in 1960. Formerly enslaved African Americans in Virginia, circa 1850. New York City in 1970, The Shadow of the Twin Towers, 1988. Jackie Kennedy and Prince Sihanouk riding down John F. Kennedy Road in Cambodia, November 1967. Japanese destroyer Nowaki, Ye-Fen, Fall Gales, underway at speed, April 19, 1941. Allied officers standing next to a gargantuan 31.5-inch shell fired by the Schwerer Gustav cannon, Germany, 1945. Technical Sergeant William E. Thomas and Private First Class Joseph Jackson of the 333rd Field Artillery Battalion, 1945, Germany. A young woman welder in the National Youth Administration School, Bethune-Cookman College, Daytona Beach, Florida, 1943. President of Togo Sylvanus Olympio and war criminal Alfred Krupp, 1961. (1918) Washington, D.C., Walter Reed Hospital scene. During a week-long trip to the Middle East, U.S. President Richard Nixon and First Lady Pat Nixon visit the pyramids of Giza, accompanied by Egyptian President Anwar Sadat and his wife Jahan Sadat. June 13, 1974. George Wallace, minutes after being shot during 1972 presidential primaries, became paralyzed below the waist as a result.